While he's blinded, we must get to the rock itself.
A god of brutality knows of this. Hurry.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home, and he knows it like the back of his hand.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings... Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you, then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris. Girls as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. See? How an old blind man could do that is quite...
Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place.
Don't do this, Lyris. There must be another way.
I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. The Prophet chose you for a reason. There are magical locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate both of them so I can begin.
Mouse keeps freaking out.
I give myself that the Prophet might be free!
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given
Vestige.
you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Alright.
Thank the divines you are so wish that were possible. That is the name that is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make it. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it.
Alright. Let's do this.
We must hurry to the anchor mooring.
Fine. Don't want to talk to you anyways.
The insects.
Whoa. It's Molag Bal.
Amusing, and yet so very sad. Come, I will protect you.
Hey, what's up, Elmins? How you doing?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I am ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
It's pretty neat.
It is time. If we are to return to our own realm, we must act quickly. First, you must activate the anchor. I can sense the dark energy emanating from 2 devices on either side of me. Activate both devices. I will begin the ritual that will pry open the jaws of oblivion and allow us to escape. There is no way to know for sure. In fact, it's extremely unlikely we will both arrive at the same location. Fear not, I will find you again when the time is right.
I know
Now,
this
go.
voice actor.
Activate the devices.
Sounds so familiar. I'll have to look that up later. Come on, mouse. What are you doing? Okay.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, your children are lost in the fog between worlds. They
Hey, what's
cry
up,
out for
Rob
mercy.
Shebit? Roger Shebit?
Hear my voice, Akatosh.
It's a great game. You've played it yet? Pretty excited for it to
Let
come
the
out.
way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied.
Guess I'm going up there.
Hurry! We must go now!
For those curious, I'm playing a Nord Dragon Knight because Dragon Knights seem awesome. Played a Sorcerer for a bit too. They're a lot of fun as well. The only one I haven't played too much is the Nightblade. Hey, what's up, Rylith?
Vestige awakens once again.
You're up. Good. Go let Captain Rana know.
Okay.
As
Yeah,
I feared,
it's pretty
we
cool.
Arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again.
You're waiting on the
I will
Xbox
set
beta?
you
Yeah. I wonder when that's going to start. This is like my 3rd beta weekend for this on the PC, and it's a lot of fun. It's I have to admit, I was kind of skeptical when I first heard about Elder Scrolls MMO, but I think they've really hit the nail on the head with this one.
Some distance apart,
It's a lot of fun.
and quite unceremoniously upon our heads. I lost consciousness myself for a time. For the time being, your journey must continue without me. Venture outside, explore this new place and learn what you can. Expose the agents of Moloch Baal, wherever you find them, for their means are perfidious, and their scheming ever-present. I cannot foresee that, not yet.
Soul-shriven Signet.
There is still much we need to accomplish. Remember, the agents of Moloch Bob are everywhere. Tread carefully. Remember, you washed up on the shore of a frigid island off the coast of Skyrim. I watched over
Skyrim.
you for a time after one of the locals brought you here. They seem a friendly enough sort. They follow instruction from a woman named Rana. Speak with Rana, find out where you are and what troubles this island. When I have found a safe haven, I will contact you again. Until then, be safe.
Peace out, dude. Alright, let's see what loot I got. Soul Shriven Signet. I guess we'll go ahead and put that on. Don't have anything better.
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. Someone like you. You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today.
I was also afraid
Villagers
that the
scattered
voice
across
acting
the
was going to
island.
be kind of
We need to warn
because most Elder Scrolls games, there's just so much content. The voice acting, they have to end up using like the same people, and it kind of like, it's really old and kind of corny, but so far all of the voice acting has been spot on, like every single quest giver, so it's pretty neat.
We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard of an invasion, well, we'll need to evacuate. You'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hosen's Folly. It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim they saw undead out there. I sent Darj out to get proof. Thank you, friend. After you find Darj, keep looking.
Gosh. Yeah. I'd imagine that once they get the PC version out the door, like you said, they'll probably go forward with trying to work on a beta for the consoles. Alright. It looks really good. Need some gear. I'm just wearing some rags. Let's see what the map. Alright, I guess I'm going out this way. Alright, let's go see what this guy wants.
Curse that Deathclaw. Ate my foot. I had to use my boot and some leather as a tourniquet. Damn it! I've been tracking the beast for weeks. I call him Deathclaw.
Deathclaw.
I
Huh?
finally caught up to him, but well, it went badly. Now there's a plan. If you bag him, I'll toss you some coin for your trouble. As I made my escape, some stuff fell out of my pack. You should be able to follow what I dropped, like a trail back to his lair.
The graphics are really good. It's probably one of the best MMO graphics I've seen. Like, pretty akin to like Rift, if you ever played that.
Follow the trail I left when I made my escape.
You want to see character creation screen? Sure, I'll show you that. Just log out. I'll just log out and show you real quick, and then we can log back in and keep questing. Yes. Character creation it's pretty similar to Skyrim actually. Oh. There we go. So that's like my high elf sorcerer that I got. Level 2 Nightblade, 2 Dragon Knights. So the character creation, like you can either, obviously you can pick male or female, there's 3 factions, I guess, and you can pick your race, and like the race depends on what faction it is. So of course you got the Breton, High Elves, Argonians, Orc, Wood Elf, Dark Elf, Redguard, Khajiit, Nord, and then there's also Imperial for people that buy the like deluxe edition or whatever, and then Imperial can choose to pick which of the 3 alliances they want to go to. So let's see, let's just make a like a Khajiit. But then here are the classes. So you got Dragon Knight, Sorcerer, Nightblade, Templar, and then as well, when you're doing the character creation, you can select whether you want how you want to see your guy in novice gear and veteran gear, so like the best gear, and no gear. So that way it gives you a little bit better idea what your character is actually going to look like when you have like questing gear on and then in-game gear on, or if you decide to just like run around naked or whatever. So and you also notice that the every race has a specific style. So like here's the heavy Templar armor for Khajiit. Now if I go back and switch this to Breton, like theirs looks different, and High Elf, theirs looks different, and Argonian, their gear looks different. So their gear is like kind of themed to the race, which is pretty cool. So there's like the Wood Elf, which is pretty cool. It's got like a skull thing on there. Redguard, Khajiit, we already looked at Nord. So it's pretty neat. Kind of similar. I'm assuming it's similar to Guild Wars, if you're familiar with that. How you can like have the cultural gear or whatever. So anyways, let's go back to what we were. We're Khajiit, right? Khajiit, male. Make a Templar. So, and then again, here's the actual character creation. Like you see, you have a ton of options. So the body type, let's make it no gear so we can see what we're doing. Like you can, it's kind of got the slider, so there's like the muscular, or you can like make them fat, like if you want, or anywhere in between. Come on. Anywhere in between here, or thin. So it's got a lot of customization that way. Every character you can choose the height, whether you want them short or tall, skin colors, body marking. Each race has their own type of like tattoo or war paint or whatever. So for instance, the Khajiit, it's obviously like their stripes or spots or whatever you want to make them. And then it lets you go like way into depth, so you can like see how big the torso is, how big the chest size is, how big the gut is on it, the waist size. I mean, pretty much everything you could possibly want to change, it lets you change. Sticking true to the Elder Scrolls traditions and all that. You can even change the foot size. I mean, it's pretty crazy. So from there you can go to the face, and then the face, again, it's got the same sort of thing. You can have like a heroic face, or a more angular face, or a softer, like more friendly face, and then anywhere in between here too. So you also can change the voice of your character, and you can, it lets you preview it. So that's one voice. You can change it to this. So you can kind of I guess it's what your character makes when they're in combat or like doing emotes or whatever. Of course, there's a bunch of different hairstyles. And these change based on race too. Hair color, features. Obviously, you can make them look young or old with wrinkles. Adornment, like for the Khajiit, this is like their whiskers and facial hair and piercings and headbands, and my favorite, the where'd it go? The eye patch. Yeah, that. You can have head markings if you want additional like tattoos on the face, or you want scars, like whatever you want. Again, it goes into your face and it lets you change everything. The forehead slope. I mean, just like if you ever played Skyrim, it lets you change everything you could change in Skyrim. It lets you do that here. You can change the eye color. You can change the size of the eyes, the angle of the eyes, just like Skyrim. The brow, the nose, the mouth, the ears, like even like how much ear tip flare they have. So it's highly customizable, and it also lets you do 2 names. You just can't have like hyphens and special characters, but it'll let you, you can either choose 1 name, or you can, like this, Furion, or you can choose 2 names, or I think it might let you do 3. I don't know, I haven't tried. Alright, so anyway, so that's kind of character customization. It's probably one of the most I've ever seen in an MMO, but it's kind of what I expected being an Elder Scrolls game. So this guy's a Nord Dragon Knight. And then just like all the Elder Scrolls games, any class can wear any sort of armor or use any sort of weapon. So you could have using heavy armor and a bow for a weapon. It's all dependent on how you kind of want to play the class. Alright, so let's see if we can go get this guy. It's got a cool, like you see at the top of the screen, like that's the navigation, same as in Skyrim. Like points of interest will start showing up on there, and you can use that to run toward them. I see a lot of Dragon Knights in the beta. So I think it's going to be a pretty popular class. Combat's cool. It's got a reticle. It's not like a point and click. You're actually steering. You can also go first person if you want to, like this. So again, staying true to the Elder Scrolls. Looks like Deathclaw was in here. He's killing all these deer. Oh, there he is. Again, it's kind of like, we got some leg armor. It's kind of like Guild Wars, where even if I'm not in the group with this guy, but I started attacking this thing first, and he helped, so he got credit for it too. So, all right, let's put on these legs. Yeah, they're gonna charge a monthly subscription fee for it, but I mean, in my opinion, that's good, because I've played games that free-to-play games, and for me, I mean, I know people differ in opinion, but for me, the best MMOs I played have been subscription MMOs, because they actually have, they have to have a reason to make you keep paying, and they always seem to be better quality and better supported. So I'm not too upset about the subscription. So I was paying a subscription for WoW anyways, so might as well pay a subscription for something else. I think it's gonna be $15 a month, similar to WoW, exactly the same, or other MMOs of the same caliber.
I'm going to have to head back to town soon, my friend. Lost a lot of blood. How goes the hunt? A hunter with the heart of Iskramor. Here's the coin I promised. I'll sing your praises next time I see the inside of a meat.
Alright. So a lot of exploration too. I mean, they really encourage you. It's kind of like on wheels at first. Like, they want you to kind of go down a specific path in the beginning, like, to get used to the game. But then later on, it really opens up, and, like, they really want you to really explore. And that's going to be the best way to get experience and all that.
Can you use that weapon, friend? I need your help.
I could, too. I mean, I sunk, like, 250 hours into Skyrim. And it honestly, it feels like Skyrim, but with other people around. It's not, doesn't have obviously the same epic story, but it's got the same like exploration. Like you're just running along and you see like a cave, and it unlocks this whole like chain of events that goes on, you know. And so I could definitely put a lot of hours into it. That's for sure.
There's a necromancer here, but I can't find him. He must be in the catacombs beneath the shrine. That's the only place that makes sense.
Necromancer,
Something
huh?
has to be done about these undead. The dead walk at Sky Shrine. If Shore is willing, yes. I brought a bag of incense to burn as an offering. The bone men got me before I could try the ritual. You might have better luck. What do you say? I hope you have better luck at the shrine than I did.
Apparently you can become a vampire in here too, and a werewolf, just like you could in all the other Elder Scrolls games. So that unlocks a whole new like tree, talent tree and stuff. Yeah, there's an overall storyline for sure. I think it's based around Molag Bal, you know, the Daedric Lord of Destruction. He's trying to take over, and so that's kind of like the overall story. But I think you kind of see that more later in the questing experience.
Some folks have.
Leveled up, so so this is how when you level up, how you like, I guess you specialize your character, spec them or whatever. So you have your 3 different class trees, and that's obviously different based on what you have. So these are the Dragon Knight. You have Ardent Flame, which is like all based on fire damage. You have Draconic Power, which is kind of like a tank kind of spec, which is like, some of these sound really cool, like Dark Talons. Immobilize nearby enemies, deals physical damage. An ally can activate the Impale synergy damage, damaging enemies held within the Talons. So like you can, you know, add, you can have kind of synergy with your group. So I can snare everybody and make them take more damage, and you know, obviously, you know, have a mage or a sorcerer in my group that can, you know, utilize and capitalize on that. So these are like, you know, tanking things. These are all the abilities, and then if you get an ability, as you see here, this Fiery Grip is one I have. It actually, the more you use it, it levels up, and once you level it all the way up, you can morph it into the next type of, like you can like change it to, you know, be an AoE, or you can make it a stronger single target, or you can make it maybe stun when it happens, you know, whatever. And then as you get higher and within this, you know, point, I guess, talent tree, then you can start unlocking the passive abilities that come with that. So like the first one here is increase the damage of the burning effect, you know, passive. The next one is causing damage with Ardent Flame ability snares the target. So and then in addition to the 3 class ones, you also have weapons, and different weapons you can unlock abilities for each type of weapon. And again, it's just like the other Elder Scrolls games. As you use a weapon, you gain skill in it, as you can see my thing there. And as you gain skill in it, it lets you unlock different abilities with like a 2-handed weapon, or 1-handed and a shield, or a dual wield, or bow, or destruction staff, you know, whatever. So for instance, like the first one for 2-handed weapon that I can add if I want is a cleave. Deals 7 physical damage to all enemies in front of you and inflicts a bleed. So you can put your points in there if you want to focus more on the weapons. Same thing with armor. Different types of armor, you can spec into those and get passive abilities. There's also soul magic, which is just what everybody has, this same tree. And basically you can, as you can see, if you use Soul Trap, which is just a base ability you get, it unlocks these passive abilities where a player's soul explodes. Like whenever you die, you deal 23 damage to everybody. So, and then each race has their own tree that you can. So here's the Nord skills. Obviously, you know, have the 2-handed weapon expertise, and then as I level up and rank up using this Nord skill, so if I keep using the 2-handed weapons, then I may unlock this robust passive. But then there's also crafting that you can also level up too, and you can see all the craftsmanship things here. But I think for now I'm gonna go with let's go with this spiked armor. That sounds pretty cool. then you should be able to... Forgot what the hotkey is for it. Okay, so then you also, every time you level up, you get attribute points to spend. And obviously, so for physical damage classes like Dragon Knight or the Nightblade or the Templar, you want to increase stamina because it determines weapon damage, weapon ability damage, whereas a sorcerer would want to use Magicka because it increases how effective their spells are. Or a tank, you know, would want to use health, or, you know, just you'd want some of all of these, I would assume. But I'm going to dump some more into stamina to get some more damage because damage is cool. Alright. So I have to go summon a Dragon Priest, which is pretty cool because that's kind of a throwback to Skyrim. See what my... There's my spike armor. Cool, I grow like spikes out of my back. It's pretty neat. You can also dodge roll. So if you press in the same direction twice, you can dodge abilities. And it lets... see my little green stamina bar there. It costs stamina to dodge things, so you can't just be dodging all the time. Alright, let's summon the Dragon Priest. Kinda looks like the Dragon Priest from Skyrim.
Maggot, you dare summon me?
I need your help.
Can you comprehend the power I once had? Why should I help you with anything? Yes, I can sense them. Some worm defiled this place. You are now my will incarnate, mortal. Enter the barrow and kill this worm. You need to ask Bath. Once everyone knew the ritual. 3 runestones unlock the door. They're placed in prominent positions around the shrine. Find them and put them on their pedestals around the door. Then you'll gain entrance. Now go.
And most of the quests that I've come across so far are interesting like this too. They're not like, go kill 5 pigs and bring back their hearts or whatever. You know, they actually have kind of a story to them, so. Alright. How am I supposed to get up there? Need some armor, man. Guess he doesn't like to get pulled around. It's like everybody has cooler gear than me. Don't know where everybody's getting this stuff from. Think so, buddy. Not gonna try to get behind me. Ah, that dude hurt. Alright, guess I need. Oh man, this guy's back. Guess I didn't go fast enough. Got a battle axe. Let's see if it's better than what I have. Oh, it's a two-handed axe. Cool. So it is a little bit better. Ah. Got the whale, runestone. Let's see what else do we need. Need the eagle runestone from over here. Oh yeah, I forgot if you, just like in Skyrim, if you hold shift you can sprint, but it takes your stamina. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll try to, show you whatever you want to see, or, tell you if I already know, or whatever. Sky Shard. Cool. Alright. Snake one there. Whale one there. People from Skyrim remember the snake and whale and eagle symbol very well. So many times you had to use those things to figure out the stupid puzzles. I think Sky Shroud Barrow is in Skyrim, this exact place.
I stand once more at the seat of my power. I am a specter, a mere shade, forced to watch as a necromancer defiles my body. Kill him.
Oh, I'll kill him, buddy. Don't you worry.
You'll never defeat the Covenant. You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done, worm.
I just saved you, and you're really gonna call me a worm? Hey, come on, dude. Oh, there it is.
The undead are gone. What did you do? The Covenant here? Trolls.
I don't want a shield.
I'll head back. See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon. I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave their cozy taverns to come down here. I'll have to get this wound seen to then. If that necromancer was working for the Covenant, we're all in danger. I'll head back to the village to prepare our defenses.
Guess I can go see the Way Shrine. Then go. This dragon, the spiked armor looks pretty cool, I gotta say. So like this, like you just randomly, like this chick runs up to me, and she's got a quest for me. What the?
I can understand you. Why? I'm not a skeever. No, no. Follow me. I'll show you.
Okay. Don't know if I want to pick up the wand.
Oh, thank Kine! You have it! My friends and I were out hunting in the woods when a mad mage ran up and began throwing spells at us. I think he only nicked me. He dropped that wand in the snow as he left. I don't know how spells work. I tried picking up the wand, but it wouldn't let me. I think it does the spell, or undoes it. Look, my friends are Falta, Brend, and Runzenwild. They're skeevers now. Please find them and use the wand to fix them.
I think this chick's crazy, but I'll do it. Did I miss the way shrine already? Okay. So way shrines are how you like fast travel quickly in this game, so you always want to pick those up when you can. Guess we should go back.
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and send them back here. Thank you. Be careful out there.
Have any idea where the missing people would be? It's just maybe in the random woods somewhere. Don't see any missing villagers anywhere. Another sky shard. Alright. 2 skill points to spend. Let's see here. Let's go back to Ardent Flame. Let's go with Searing Strike. And what else? Yeah, let's do Critical Charge. That sounds cool.
Come to prove your courage? So did my brother. Now he's gone. Ayman is inside this cave, somewhere. The Frozen Man does all sorts of things to people who enter his domain. I can't leave Ayman in there. Since father died and mother left, he's all I have. No one knows. He takes people who enter Orchi's Hollow. Now he's taken my brother. I should stop sharpening this blade. You must go inside. I just can't. We knew a man.
I'll find him. Don't
He went
worry.
in. When the soldiers dragged him out, he was missing all his bones. I'll give you until my file
Sounds kind
burns
of
out.
painful.
Then I'm coming in after you. About 10 years ago, there was a collapse somewhere inside. After that, people started disappearing. He drinks too much, fights too much, and doesn't have the sense Kain gave a Horcha. He's the best cook on the island, though. Since father died fighting the Akaviri, we've only had each other.
Alright, I'll find him. I'll find him. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I think I can reload UI. Reload UI. Haha. Works in this game too. It's my old faithful way of getting out of bugs in SWTOR and SWTOR and Warcraft.
This one's frozen. Is it someone you know? Guess who I am, and I might let him go.
So talk to the Frozen Man? How am I supposed to do that?
Keep walking. There couldn't possibly be traps. You'll make a lovely squirrel. So inquisitive. How rude! Digging through my things. What manners? Have you any idea? Ooh, this is so exciting. That's no fun. Go on, look around. Oh, and mind the bears. I never got around to changing them back. Leave that be! That's private!
Alright, just need to find one more clue, I guess. Ooh,
Look
it's
up,
like a little
Brady squirrel. See something shiny?
platforming thing.
Don't break your neck.
Tinted helm.
Astounding. You've accomplished the impossible. Leaping small rocks. What have you done, clever squirrel? Do you have a guess? Digging away, puffy little cheeks. What have you found? A spy, am I? But why? Oh my, you're a smart one. Whatever will I do with you? That's no fun. Join me inside. We'll play a game of shells. Win, and you get Iman. Lose, and you'll be my newest squirrel. Here I am, or am I here? Guess wrong, and you're mine, my dear.
I think it's any of those. Maybe it is.
Ooh, so close. Hey, over here. Got you. Try again. Ooh, so close. No fair.
It's purely guesswork.
Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub. Your soul is missing. Want mine? It's black and gooey. No. We're having old friends for supper. Drink some roots. Stay with us. You'll be safe here. The stones! The shiny ones! They're pretty until you turn your back, and then whoosh! Skulls implode, bones shatter. This is my safest place. My friends are here. Don't take them. Want. Greedy squirrels. We wanted to leave here, but then... shiny stones. I ate them after. They were cold. They hurt my teeth.
Okay.
The shiny stones did that. The roots, the wall. It gives me headaches, and it tastes like sawdust. Go. People don't die. They change shape, like Arroway. She's a candlestick. She's bright as the stars. And Tarak? He's never been happier. So? That's the first thing you've said that makes any sense. Fine. Take Iman. Just leave my friends alone. And don't blame me if the shiny stones get you.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
What happened? Did you see those Covenant soldiers? I saw a group of them exploring the cave. They laughed at me, hanging in the ice. Then, the frozen man got me. Don't have to tell me twice.
Iron,
Raleigh, you came to save me!
you're lucky I came at all. Where did you find him? Kind gift. We'll head back to the village right now. Rana's going to flay his full hide. I can't properly repay you, but please, take this. It was our money. We're going. Down the orcs.
You should have seen it, Raleigh. That cave is incredible!
Don't call me Raleigh.
He had treasures. He was child-sized, like an evil baby man.
Let's see. What do I want to put my points into? Let's get that, sure. So like I said, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask or whatever. I'm willing to do anything. If you guys want to see something in the game or whatever, just let me know. I don't think so. Let's see. There's cleave, critical charge, uppercut, reverse slash, and momentum. And yeah, I don't see any decapitate sort of thing. Guessing that might be a little bit too strong for an MMO, that's probably why. Alright. So this is where that skeever thing should be. I don't know where it is though. Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Dragon Knight class is pretty cool, I gotta say. What was that?
My husband, Galund, went fishing yesterday morning. He never came home. I went looking for him this morning with my dog, and now my... No, I'm not. The last place I saw Rex's was near our mill, just north of here. Take this whistle. Use it when you get over there. I'll wait here in case he comes home.
Thanks. Hello there.
How does everybody have those helmets? Like, everybody has the same helmet. I don't know where they've got it from. Guess maybe crafting? I don't know. Alright, where are you going, dog? Going like all over the place here. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was dead.
My boat sank off the coast in a storm. It was
Yeah,
unnatural.
you can craft stuff
I
and
saw
sell it
colors
to
I'd
other
never
people if
seen
you want.
before. I drifted for hours on a plank. I thought I was dead. Just give me a second, and I'll head back home.
Alright.
That cursed ship is the least of our worries. Bandits are plundering the mine, looking for artifacts. They're alert, looking for something. Had to kill the one behind me before he warned the others. How are you at subterfuge? I'll stay here and keep an eye on these bandits. You take the uniform, grab some gear from our friend here. His kit will help you slip into the mine unnoticed.
Bandit disguise, huh? Alright, cool. Looks like a bandit now. Uh-oh. Don't see me. That's a Oblivion symbol.
Get lost!
Did I really lose my costume?
Get lost! What? Who in Oblivion are you? Get out of here before I gut you like a trap. Get lost! Quick, come inside. We've almost made it past the scans. I heard them.
Who are you? Please don't hurt me. Guards! Intruder!
Don't mind me, guys. Just a fellow bandit. Cool, so you can get skill books just like you used to be able to find in Skyrim. That's interesting. Just jump over it. Going into Oblivion. What? Cool. This reminds me of back in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion days. What's up, Dominic Bridge? How's it going?
So, what did you find out? A Covenant contract? I
Got
smell
a
distraction.
dagger.
That ship we spotted might be the start of an invasion.
Come
We've
on.
got to get back to the village.
I want some gear. Some armor. I wonder if they'll let me keep wearing this, Found me on Twitter. Cool. Yeah, I was lucky enough that the official Elder Scrolls Twitter tweeted me, so. Have you gotten a chance to play Elder Scrolls Online yet, Dominic? Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Yes, I'm definitely an amateur streamer, so. Just didn't quite get you, yeah. It's, I mean, it's definitely not going to be for everyone. I've been a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and I've also enjoyed MMOs a lot in the past, so it seems to kind of fit me, so we'll see. What is that? Oh, I can resurrect another player if I had a soul gem, but I don't. That sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, like the weekends are some of the only time I get to stream. But normally I try to stream like at least a couple of hours every day. So like when I get off work, I'll come home and stream. Yeah, it does. It's got a lot of critics, that's for sure. But I mean, any MMO, new MMO that comes out is obviously gonna have major issues with people, you know, saying why it's gonna fail or this and that. So.
Praise Sithis. A traveler. I came
I'm
out
just gonna be
here
curious to
with
see what the
my
end
fighters,
game
skilled
of this is actually gonna
comrades.
turn out
Humans are
being.
dangerous creatures in the cave.
Like,
Then we
with no
found
raids and all
spiders.
that.
Argonians are resistant to poison. That's the only reason I got away. Save my crew. If I know spiders, my comrades are already in cocoons. Find Tethys, Nair, and Hunson Shadow. Set them free. You should be able to get them out before they're a meal for spiders. We shouldn't have come here. I should have listened to the Guildmaster.
Yeah, I've been
We're used to taking contracts.
I've been streaming a lot of like single player
Pick our
games
own jobs.
recently,
The
so
Guildmaster, though, she wanted us to
like
go
I've just
hunt
picked up
Daedra.
Lords of Shadow 2. That's a
If
pretty good
only we
game. Been streaming
followed
that.
orders.
Stream Batman. I've basically got a huge backlog of games that I bought like on Steam sales, and I'm trying to play through those, and I'm just kind of streaming my way through it. So, all right, this is stuck again. So /reload UI, and that didn't work. Oh, it's all one word. Reload UI. Bingo. Yeah, I mean, even for me, like, the questing and stuff is interesting enough that if I buy it, and you get a month free already, so $60 to play a month, I'll probably play at least, you know, 50, 60 hours. I mean, that's $60 well spent, even if I never touch it again. So, it's kind of how I think of it, at least. Yeah, Steam sales are very, very bad for my wallet because I can't resist. I've got like 25 or 30 games on my backlog that I haven't even touched. So I'm trying to play through those, but then getting into the Elder Scrolls Online beta weekend, I was going to try to knock out a lot, but now that I got into this beta, I'm probably not going to be playing much of those this weekend, so...
I am obliged to you.
Alright, so do I want to go finish this quest? 150, yeah, I have a ton of games, it just, the ones I haven't played at all that I've bought within like the past year, it's about 30. I'm not even touching other ones. Yeah, I'll stream anything as long as people wanna watch it. But if I have people that watch me normally come in and say, you know, what are you streaming? What is this? And not really like it, then I'll, you know, try to do something else. So. That didn't work. No problem, man. I'm sure I'll get a nice shiny loot for freeing you. Need some better armor, man. I'm tired of this like rags that I got on. Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, that's cool. When I first started streaming, I played a lot of League of Legends and World of Warcraft, so that way I could play with people, but
You have my gratitude.
probably going to be streaming a lot of Diablo when the expansion comes out. I'm playing with people then. Found some nice stuff in Diablo early on.
Hello. My comrades have returned. I erect the spine of gratitude. You are a hero today. May your scales stay moist.
Just gold.
By
Come
the
on.
way, we're not heading back to the village. We have our own boat, and we're getting off this cursed rock. If you're ever in Davin's Watch...
Never played Diablo. Diablo's cool. I played like Diablo 2 and the original Diablo like religiously forever ago, so I was more than stoked to find out about the third one coming out. So I played it a lot, and then I kind of got bored with it because had a lot of problems, but in this new expansion they're really fixing a lot of those things, I know. So really excited to play some more of that when the expansion comes out. I go through phases with WoW too. Yeah, I bought Guild Wars 2 and I played it a lot when it first came out, and then again I kind of got bored with it, so I kind of moved on. But I'm the same way. I used to, back when I was in college, I had much more time to play MMOs, and so that's why I think I was a lot more into them. So I go through stages with like online games like League of Legends and stuff like that. Like I'll get really into them and I'll play them for a little bit, but then I realize that I can't really commit to it like I need to, and so I end up, you know, going on and just playing single player games for a while. But then an MMO, you know, catches my attention, or a new World of Warcraft expansion comes out. I'm like, oh, I'll try it, and I play it for a little bit, and again I, you know, kind of let it slip by. So here's what I was talking about earlier. When you use an ability enough and it levels all the way out, you can actually morph it into something. So like this chain, so I can click this, and basically I can change it. Either I can have it in power change, so the enemy, pull the enemy towards you and deal fire damage and increase the weapon power of your next attack. And the new effect is next weapon attack after casting deals double additional damage. Or I can increase the range. I'm going to do the damage, and I'm going to get this guy for you. I felt the same way about Guild Wars 2, and I think that's why I finally stopped. Alright. Let's see, where do I want to go now? Let's go burn these supplies. My wife has been texting me, so I have to respond or she gets angry. And I don't like her when she's angry. What, did it say I could fish? Is that what it said? Okay, I guess that's how you fish. Interesting. Guild Wars 2 is a great game. Like, it looks awesome. Like, I love the style of it. I don't know what it was. It just didn't catch my attention. Maybe because I just didn't have time to... I don't know. Like, I played it a lot when it first came out, but then I just got bored with it kind of quickly, so... Oh yeah, you can harvest plants. Yeah, I know you can. I didn't know you could. I was like, I've mined some ore and done that type of stuff. I just didn't know how you fished exactly. Oh, that bear just flew through the air. I love the blocking mechanic in this game. It's really cool. Because if you block a strong attack, then you staggers your opponent, and you can exploit that to do like a heavy attack or whatever. Ow, that hurt. Really like this Dragon Knight. It's a lot of fun. Come on, dude. Let's free you.
You're not one of the bandits. Help me! They got me in the forest. We were gathering firewood. Dedring, my brother, tried to fight. They split his skull with an axe. I thought I was a dead man until Shaw's bones. Thank you. I'd like to kill every one of those bandits.
Alright. Let's see. I guess we can... Let's go talk to Mola, I guess. Hang on a sec, my wife's calling. Hello? Alright. Wow, that guy dies fast.
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Hello,
Listen,
Prophet.
I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there. I woke to choking ash in the air and the sounds of strife. I'm in Morrowind, home of the Dark Elves, in a city called Devin's Watch. The harborage is a ruin in the cliffs west of the city.
Make sure everyone's accounted for. No one.
Oh there. Feeling better?
Everyone stay calm. We've done all this before.
Is this like the Thieves Guild or something? That'd be cool.
They're alive! And they're not
no.
furry
It's
anymore!
this chick.
I don't know what we'd have done, living out the rest of our lives.
Okay. Let's go this way.
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you... The people of Bleak Rock owe you. You're right. We can't wait
Cool.
any longer.
Finally, some heavy armor.
Vivek Preserve Covenant is here. They've taken the signal. I'm going to rally the villagers and get them ready to go. Get that fire lit. We'll be ready to go when you get back. I don't expect to see those troops.
Alright, let's put my armor on. Cool. Later, Dominic. Thank you. How am I supposed to get up there to light the signal fire? Oh, guess I'll just take this path, huh? Music is really good in this too. I really enjoy it. It's a long way down. I think I'll take the stairs.
Too many. There were just too many of them. The Covenant is here. They set fire to the village. Denskar headed to the bunkhouse. Ira tried to take shelter in my home. Then the soldiers set fires, laughing. You can't.
I'll help.
Don't come back for me. Just get Ira, Denskar, Litrecht, and
Freaking Covenant.
The soldiers chased me in here. I thought I might burn alive. I can make it. Thank you.
The soldiers are everywhere. Where's to run? I bet she's there now. I'll see.
I just couldn't help it. I ran. I'm sorry. Kind, protect me. Thank you.
Tirani told us to run. I thought of the water and all those calm days in the surf. What was I thinking? Yes, my family. I should go to them. Here I go.
Alright, I think I've saved everybody. flames killed her before I could.
Welcome back. The villagers you rallied are ready to move. I just wish we could have done more. You and I are going to lead the way through the tomb. The locals call it Last Rest. Darj and Sane are going to bring up the rear, tribunal willing. I've studied a map of the tomb's layout.
Alright, let's do this.
Two switches will shut these traps off. We need to hit them at the same time. Yep. Darj, bring them through. So many dead because of me. I don't know if I need a leader, but they're stuck with— I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb. That door will have stones with flower symbols upon it. Head through the door, yeah.